my shit packs like DPD, so the boys on the beat won't leave us be. I'm calling, baby, sipping on a glass of the boba, baby. Look, son, I'm a superstar, and that's why you go on a fornicate.
Hey guys, what up? Welcome back. Yo, I say this every single Mazza video that we've dropped this year. Dude's moving mad in 2025, carrying on that momentum that he picked up in 2024. Another track, another video. This is a letter to my son. Thanks for being watching, requesting, liking, commenting, doing all the good stuff. Don't forget to press subscribe.
Yo.
Let's jump on it. Oh, baby, Miles room.
Mazza,
Let's get in there.
this is a letter for me, son. I wanna tell you about me life, but I don't know where it began. I grew up when it was MSN, there wasn't Instagram.
Me too.
Growing up, it was hard for me, I didn't have a nan. I went to jail when I was young, they had me sitting in a can. In a cell. But for you, son, I've got a different plan. I'm
Yo, I
gonna
like
teach
this
you
rhyme
how
scheme.
to walk and how to talk and be a man. I seen you moving in your mummy's tummy when she had a scan. And I was so gassed, I had to post you on the gram. And I'm a rapper, but for you, I'm your #1 fan. When you're
This rhyme scheme is just so simple but so effective. You're obviously using words that finish in AN, so nan, scan, plan, and then obviously he's using Instagram, and I know it ends with AM, but it's just simple poetry that he's going with right now, and it's working so effectively because it's telling the story. It's not forced. Every second or third line, it ends in those letters. Rhyme scheme is just too good right now. And dude's using Mockingbird as the sample. If you don't know, Mockingbird was a song by Eminem to his daughter Haley, and it's the exact same thing. It's a tribute to Haley. It's basically, hush little baby, don't you cry, everything's gonna be all right. That's what he's using. Yo, this is too good. This is too good. A literal letter for his son. Tell him, yo, everything's gonna be all right. Everything's going to be all right. I've got you. You've got no need to worries when you get older. You've got no need to worries from the day that you're born. From the day that you had your first scan, you've got no need to worries.
But for you, son, I've got a different plan. I'm gonna teach you how to walk and how to talk and be a man. I seen you moving in your mummy's tummy when she had a scan. And I was so gassed,
simple.
I had to post you on the gram. And I'm a rapper, but for you, I'm your #1 fan. When you're older, they might try and tell you things to hate your dad. But I promise, I'm just trying to give you things I never had. I make sure you go to school so we don't take the same path. So you can learn about business, English and maths, so you can be your own boss and employ your own staff. I just bought you a cot and a little baby bath, and your mum's put some dinosaur stickers in the gaff. I'm looking.
What he's doing is simple. This is basic poetry, but it's so simple but yet so effective. It's absolutely ridiculous what he's done here. It seems like it's intricate rhyming, but it's not. He's using the simplest words, and there's so many of these words that he can use to finish off each bar, each verse, each line. It's hats off to him, man. How he's wrote this. This is. If you want to get into writing music, take this as an example of how to write it. How to do something so simple but make it look so intricate.
Sure you go to school so we don't take the same path, so you can learn about business, English and maths, so you can be your own boss and employ your own staff.
Be a better man, basically.
I just bought you a cot and a little baby bath, and your mum's put some dinosaur stickers in the gaff. I'm looking at your pictures from the scan, it makes me laugh. Your mum's done your baby room and bought you a giraffe. We haven't even got no cupboard yet, we're living out the bag. She found out that she was pregnant on her birthday, what a gift. The night before, we was drinking all night, we got pissed. I guess dreams come true, cause this is all I ever wished. I grew up in a cell, it's like me life got dismissed. All them years that I missed, feeling like I don't exist. I never felt
I grew up in a cell, it feels like I didn't exist. All those years that I've missed throughout my life, it's like a... Bruh. But I've never ever heard anybody in any song, no matter how many tracks I've done, no matter how many tracks I've listened to in my whole complete life up until now, and I'm 39 years old, I'm 40 years old in April, I've never ever heard anybody rhyme gaff with giraffe. I've never ever heard anybody rhyme gaff with giraffe. No, it's a first. It's a first for me. Is it a first for you? We'll take it back, man. But getting pissed night before her birthday and then finding out she's pregnant, that is a gift. That is a gift.
With giraffe, we haven't even got no cupboard yet. We're living out the bag. She found out that she was pregnant on her birthday. What a gift. The night before, we was drinking all night. We got pissed. I guess dreams come true, cause this is all I ever wished. I grew up in a cell. It's like me life got dismissed. All them years that I missed, feeling like I don't exist. I never felt no real happiness until I felt this. Don't think that I'm a prick if I'm ever too strict. I'm just trying to teach you life full of plot twists, and I'm from a grimy place full of murders in a mist. But I never...
Yeah, I'm sorry about pausing all the time, but he's just got so much content to speak about. Just like that part there. Yo, do not think that I'm a prick if I'm a little bit strict whilst you're growing up. But I need to keep you on the straight and narrow. I need to keep you in, not like in line, like, yo, this is like, yo, this ain't no fucking military school. What it is I don't want you to veer off the path. I want you to do the best in life. I want to give you the best in life. I want to help you from the experiences that I've had. And as soon as I see you veering off track, yo, I know what it leads to. I've lived that life. I know where it goes. I've lived those days in prison, those weeks in prison, those years in prison. Bruh, Mazza, man, I take my hat off to you for this one. Take my hat off you to this one.
Don't exist. I never felt no real happiness until I felt this. Don't think that I'm a prick if I'm ever too strict. I'm just trying to teach you life full of plot twists, and I'm from a grimy place full of murders in a mist. But I'll never let you go through the shit I've witnessed. Make sure Santa comes to visit you at Christmas. All you need to be is good and write me a list. I can't wait until I meet your son. Rollie for your wrist.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Listen up, little man, you're a soldier. Daddy's gonna hold you through the night.
Yeah, I like this.
When things get tough in the world outside, we'll be right here by your side. You know life can get a little crazy. Don't worry, baby, we'll get it right.
Slightly change the words.
Son, I thought I'd say you first. I grew up in the system. Your granddad, your nan, and your uncles, I missed them. But prison breaks bonds and makes the ones you love distant.
It does.
And now relationships are different. Your mother kept it real for me. She always sent pics in. It wasn't easy, could have broke like a victim. I got shot and had a couple operations, and wisdom, wise men can play a fool. I'm just trying to give you wisdom. Rapping in the...
Wise men can play a fool, but I'm just trying to give you wisdom. That's the whole thing. I'm trying to teach you from the path that I've been down in my life. Yo, I think I've said it on another Mazza track before about the fact that when you get locked up, everybody else's lives carry on and yours pauses. For the amount of time that you're in prison, you get older, but your life pauses. Your life, the day you step in there, your life is the same thing. You don't move forward. The day you step into prison, everybody else's lives continue. The world carry on going round, you know, the fucking everything like that. But they move on with their life. They have the experiences. They go through stuff, and your life's the same every single day, every single night. And when you come out, people have gone their separate ways. People have had different experiences. People have got older. You know, relationships, as strenuous as it is without going to prison. Bruh. So like you're saying there, your relationships are distant. When you go... It's so hard for me to comprehend. I've never been to prison. Family members have been to prison. I've been to visit them. In fact, this is not one of my relatives, but one of my wife's relatives. He's in... I don't really know if I should be talking about this. He's been locked up for quite a few years, over 10 years, for doing different stuff. But yeah, it's the same for him. His kids are growing up without the dad. They're having different things in their life, the birthdays, graduating school, but finishing school and doing all different things that you should be there for. And not there for it. It's damn. I couldn't even comprehend it.
Different, your mother kept it real for me. She always sent pics in. It wasn't easy, could have broke like a victim. I got shot and had a couple operations, and wisdom, wise men can play a fool. I'm just trying to give you wisdom. Started rapping in a cell, trying to blow like a piston. He always tried to break me down, I always showed resistance. Prison officers used to tell me stop resisting, but I guess what I'm trying to say is always be persistent. Practice makes perfect, so you gotta be consistent. Never done it on my own, your mum was like my assistant. It's really true love when you can love from a distance. Same way I love you before establishing existence. And there's a lot.
Right, Mazza, this is a question directed to you. Who's taught you how to write? Who's taught you how to write? Because we're going back to rhyme schemes now. And I'll take back everything that I said before, because you were using like easy words before, you know, the ending in AN, so you had plan and nan and stuff like that. Now using existence, now using persistence, using the bigger words now. This is getting a little bit more intricate, but it's not like you're trying to add the words in there. I'm not adding the words in there just to make it rhyme, because it all follows on. It all tells a story. If you were reading this in a book, it'd tell the story. But because you've managed to use these words, resistance, persistence, existence, this is too good. The writing on this is really good. Really, really good.
Rapping in a cell, trying to blow like a
Even
piston.
piston.
You always tried to break me down, I always showed resistance.
Even using piston to rhyme with persistent or resisting, then persistence, and then existence. Bruh.
So you used to tell me stop resisting, but I guess what I'm trying to say is always be persistent. Practice makes perfect, so you gotta be consistent. Never done it on my own. Your mum was like my assistant. It's really true love when you can love from a distance. Same way I love you before
that is
establishing
ridiculous,
existence. And there's a lot of shit I wanna tell you, but I can't, cause it's hard for me to speak about, cause it breaks me heart. Emotionally damaged, cause I'm carrying the scars. I can't wait until you're here, carrying you in my arms.
Yeah,
I'm singing nursery rhymes like Twinkle Little Star. It makes me smile when I think about you playing in the park. Most nights I don't sleep, fighting demons in the dark. If I had a trolley for the pain, then I'd be filling up the cart. Painting pictures like Da Vinci, I'm just working on me art.
Doing it again.
Come and go, you need to know it from the start. They take kindness for weakness, so you need to play it smart. Be on point like a dart, you only get one chance. It's not a game, you can't restart. Don't be listening to haters with the snidey remarks. Just tell them that your dad went to jail, broke the charts, and there's a sea full of fish, so you need to be a shark. And I'll be a superhero in a cloak like Clark.
Don't be a super. You're in a cloak like Clark Kent, obviously Superman. I just let it play there. He's carrying on going Iron Man, Tony Stark. He's carrying on there, but still with the rhymes. This is an unbelievably put together track. There's people that have been writing music for years upon years upon years upon years upon years, dropping track after track after track after track, and they still haven't been able to master writing music. And it seems so simple, but it's so intricate because of the story that he's telling. It's not just adding random shit in there just to carry on making the story flow. That's the word I'm looking for. It's flowing. I'm not talking just about the sharks flowing in the sea. It's flowing from one verse to the next, from one line to the next, from one bar to the next. Bruh. But the story that it's telling, ridiculous.
For establishing existence, and there's a lot of shit I wanna tell you, but I can't, cause it's hard for me to speak about, cause it breaks me heart. Emotionally damaged, cause I'm carrying the scars. I can't wait until you're here, carrying you in my arms. I'm singing nursery rhymes like Twinkle Little Star. It makes me smile when I think about you playing in the park. Most nights I don't sleep, fighting demons in the dark. If I had a trolley for the pain, then I'd be filling up the cart. Painting pictures like Da Vinci, I'm just working on me art.
Yeah, man, this is too good.
You need to know it from the start. They take kindness for weakness, so you need to play it smart.
Friends come and go, they take kindness for weakness. Bruh, that's too good. That is a simple fact about life. People will come and go throughout your life, no matter how old you are, no matter how young you are, no matter where you're from. You can be the richest person in the world. People will still come and go within your life. And they'll take your kindness for weakness. Some people will take and take and take and take and take. They'll never give not a penny back, not 1 ounce of love back, nothing back. That's just how some people are. They're just like leeches. And when you stop giving, see how long they stay around for. Because like parasites, man, like parasites, because as soon as you stop giving, they'll disappear, man. You need to cut these people out of the circle as soon as possible.
Friends come and go, you need to know it from the start. They take kindness for weakness, so you need to play it smart. Be on point like a dart, you only get one chance. It's not a game, you can't restart. Don't be listening to haters with the snidey remarks. Just tell them that your dad went to jail, broke the charts, and there's a sea full of fish, so you need to be a shark. And I'll be a superhero in a cloak like Clark. Iron Man, Tony Stark. If we ever see a flood, then I'll be a Noah's Ark. Just know that I'll be there for you till death do us part. But we will never be apart.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Listen up, little man, you're a soldier. Daddy's gonna hold you through the night.
Joe, it's
when things get tough in the world,
Bethany the wheel, man.
We'll be right here by your side.
It's kind of that last bit there's kind of got me.
Don't worry, baby, we'll get it right.
Yeah, those dinosaurs on that wall, man. There's a little story in there that nothing's impossible. You know, your dad went to prison, your dad's been shot. Your dad came out of prison and he shot up the charts, man. There's nothing that's impossible. You don't have to come from the best areas. You don't have to have the best upbringing. You don't have to go to the best schools. Although it does help. It certainly helps, and we see that. But if you put your mind to it, you put hours and hours and hours of practice into it, and persistence and consistency, you can achieve anything you want to achieve. Bruh. The little bit at the end of there, that kind of got me, because my son's not well today. In fact, he's been sick all weekend, my son. He's 8. And that little bit there about playing with him in the park and being with him to the end, it kind of got me today, because he's actually he's in his bedroom now as I'm doing this, and he's not well. And just made him a sandwich. He's chilling out in his bedroom. He's not well. Like, Dad, can we go to the park? You can't go to the park, buddy. You're throwing up everywhere. Every time you move, you keep being sick. So just chill out in there. Get you better. He's even had to miss football. He absolutely loves playing football. He plays in goals. He's a goalkeeper. He got man at match last week, actually. So that's a little bit of bragging. In fact, he's had man at match about 8 times this year. And he plays in goal. But he got it last week, and he's not been able to go this week. So he's absolutely furious with himself for being sick, because he loves being in goal. And he loves David Raya. And I'm just kind of like going on a tangent now. But yeah, songs like this make you appreciate what's in your life. Because friends do come and go, but your kids will be around forever, or should be around forever, or as long as you're around. Right, guys, that's that one done. Like that. Thanks so much for watching at the end. I'm about anything that I missed. Yo, if you've got kids, man, go give them a hug. See you guys on the next one.